A thrilling climax at the weekend. The East Hull and Leigh Miners Rangers met in the grand final. Both sides put on a great performance in the heat, but as always, it was the side that took their chances that came away as victors.
It's been a long, cold, hard season for the amateur players in the National Conference League, but this was their day in the sun. A chance to bask in the light of the league's big finale, but with the heat on Leigh Miners Rangers. Last season they were minor premiers and lost in the grand final. As this season's table toppers, the aim was to make sure history didn't repeat. Feeling confident, Winston?
Yeah, our preparation's been good all week. Hopefully what we practiced we'll put into preparation today and do well.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those tough defensive matches, but the conditions very different to what you've been playing in all season.
Yeah, it was a nice day last week and we beat school well. Hopefully the same again today. But it's going to be a tough game.
Where's it going to be won?
All over the field. Les can score points from anywhere. They're a very, very good offensive side, and we've got the best defence in the competition. So we'll just have to see what unfolds.
The Lancashire side got off to a positive start, going 2-0 up from a penalty kick in the first few minutes before John Woods extended the lead with this, 6-0 to Rangers. So far they'd looked the sharper, smarter side, but this was a game that was to bring out the best of both. This try from East Hull's Martin Johnson demonstrated great individual skill and vision. The game had ebbed and flowed, with both sides blowing chances before East Hull took this one. When the ball spilled backwards from the tackle, it looked like Sean Painter's options to go forward were limited, but not so. He saw the gap and ran, another great piece of individual brilliance from the Yorkshire side that took them into the lead for the first time. It was a lead they were never to lose, and with tries like this it's hardly surprising. Gary Weems' meandering run created a gap big enough for Scott Yeaman to dash through and score under the posts. Rangers hit back though about 15 minutes later, Martin Ridyard cutting easily through the Hull defence to bring the scores to 16-10. But when Hull's captain Gary Blanchard scored this one from the scrum, it effectively took the game from Leigh. They still looked threatening, but the momentum was with the East Hull side. Martin Johnson wrapping up the afternoon with this, his second. Final score 26-10. They say defence wins games, and doesn't it, Joe?
That is 12 months hard graft, that 12 months all come into one game, and the defence again is absolutely outstanding. They're a great side, Leigh Miners, and they score points as they've proved all year, and we knew we had to be on our guard to defend out of our skins today, and we've done that and we've come away with a win. Having
said that, I mean, you had some flair in attack as well. First half those tries were just beautiful to watch.
Well, personally, these boys, they've done it all year and they deserve it, so as I say, we can score points and we can defend, so all roll into one, it comes good.
26-10, it doesn't really reflect the game and how tough it was.
Very, very tough game. I only played 40 minutes, so God knows how these forwards feel on here. They wet the absolute socks off.
For Leigh Miners Rangers, their second year running as minor premiers, but grand final losers.
You've got to take your chances when you get them, and we didn't take them, and they come back and bite you on the bum, and they did.
They're all going up to get their losers' medals now. They must be feeling really dejected after such a long, hard season.
Well, we've lost it grand final last 2 years. Some of these lads have lost in the last National Cup final, 2 grand finals. Very bitter to take. I think when it's a final, if we get to another final, I think I'll go for an holiday.
East Hull, though, do their coach proud and earn the right to lift the trophy after a game as riveting as it was physically demanding.
Well, the boys of East Hull seem to enjoy their day, and congratulations to them.